So, my husband thought I was cheating on him 4 years, and I let him believe it. But here's the twist, I was never cheating. And that somehow made things worse. Okay, buckle up, because this sounds fake, but I swear it's real. I married my husband, who is 57 years old, in what I can only describe as a chaotic 50 Shades meets Facebook Marketplace kind of romance. There were flowers, surprise dates, and a weekly session where I'd hook up with his best friend Jeff, while my husband watched from the wardrobe like a loyal little piggy. Yes, that was part of the appeal for him. But the twist, eventually, I stopped. I actually started feeling content, appreciated. I didn't want to cheat anymore. But I knew my husband still wanted to think I was, so I lied. One night, I told him I was going to hook up with a co-worker. In reality, I went out for a comm girls' night and drank Diet Coke until 11 p.m. Another time, I pretended to be swiping on Tinder beside him while we watched Netflix when I was really just reading BuzzFeed quizzes. I maintained the lie to make him happy. Then came the kids. Our oldest daughter, let's call her Plot Hole, was born and Jeff came to me in tears. Apparently, he'd had a vasectomy years ago. So all this time, the kids weren't Jeff's, they were my husband's. But he was so happy thinking he was raising the product of an affair. I didn't have the heart to tell him the truth. We ended up having 3 more kids. Clungy Punch 17M, Spare Organ Carrier 8F, Emergency Rations 6M. Yes, these are nicknames, don't panic. Every year, they started looking more and more like him. And then, he hit me with the DNA test. He's the bio dad to all of them. Now he's devastated, not because I cheated, but because I lied about cheating when I was actually loyal. Plot Hole is getting married next month. Originally, my husband was going to sit in the back, silently fuming, while Jeff walked her down the aisle. Now she doesn't know who to snub. It's awkward. I know I messed up, but can you really blame me for being too loyal to cheat? So, am I the villain here? Or is this the weirdest love triangle you've ever heard of? Let me know what you would have done. Like and follow for more stories like this.